Hey, I'm still doing the Return to Sender, right? But it is as a taper candle. You can see, like, it's a taper candle. You just have to monitor it. And then I'm thinking about the courthouse, because the courthouse has always been an issue. Sunday is going to be 2 years since I filed this case and no one has responded to the case. And I'm just like, wow, no one has responded. It's been 2 years. So, and then it's like, then I have to come forward and file more papers for request of judicial intervention. That's an RJI. But I'm still giving them time to get this shit together so I don't have to come forward, But I'm gonna have to come forward because they want to sit here and act like, oh, you're just a Bronx resident, or you're a female, or you're this, you don't know what the fuck you're doing. Calm down. Calm down. Don't be upset. Don't be upset by other people's stupidity. Just do what you gotta do. Move forward. Cleanse yourself, your energy, and move forward. And it's just crazy the way things is. And I've been talking about the court case, Paulina B Garcia versus the Bronx Supreme Courthouse, the unified court system for the entire state of New York. I'm suing you. Fucking suing you. And I'm suing, it's in federal court also. So it's a federal case. So you have federal people, you have the state on you. They're looking at me, they're watching me, investigating me, looking at all my stuff. They're looking at it, but nobody does anything, and it's just like, wow, like fucking wow. So now I have to come forward and file the RJI, and then I've just been waiting for them to do their job. No one does their job. RJI is a request for judicial intervention. The request is for the case to go automatically to a judge. It's just to go to a judge straight up, but you got to spend money for that. And I'm like, I'm just gonna have to do that, because of the negligence of the, everybody acting like they don't see like what's right in their face, what's right on their desk. Whoever has the document, I want that person fired as soon as possible. Like, it's no fucking way they can have the document on their desk all the time. Nobody knows. Nobody can send me something in the mail. Nobody can say nothing to me about the document. 405-page document that's on your desk. No one can say anything about it. Yeah. I'm coming for these people. And then it's like, you can't be upset, you can't be angry. It's like you have to be politically correct. You have to talk about what you're talking about. So it's like I have to talk about all of the injustices and all the crime and all the stuff I've had to endure, and make it sound like it's not that bad, but it's fucking bad. It's horrible. It's terrible. It's awful. It's like, oh my God, like that's what they did. Like, it's crazy when you sit there and you read it, but nobody wants to read. It's like they must be illiterate. They can't read, they can't write, they can't use the computer. It's like, how you got that job? Like, oh my God. Like, they're just so dumb, But, I'm just talking about the court case. The court case, Paulina B Garcia versus the Bronx Supreme Courthouse. It is violations against my civil rights. It's violations. It's discrimination. It's sabotage of my personal and confidential information. It's sabotage. It's negligence of the people, of the employees. Negligence of the employees that are there, that are supposed to do something and handle a situation, and they purposely throw documents away, they purposely delete it, they purposely do things so that the case is not found, When I did my notary license was sabotaged by the employees of the Bronx Supreme Courthouse. And I had to do a whole bunch of other stuff. with the Department of State directly. New York City. It's like anytime I come on camera, you hear New York City. Hold on. It went away. It went away, the noise. So it's like the reason I'm suing the courthouse is for the sabotage of my personal and confidential information, the sabotage of my notary license, the sabotage of an employment application. I applied to be the Bronx County clerk, but my application just no one sent me a rejection letter, because when you're applying for a place and you don't get the job, you get a rejection letter. They'd say, "Oh, we no longer you're not what they're looking for or whatever." I'm not what they're I expected a rejection letter. I expected someone to respond, but no one responded. That's why I'm suing for